lie. Let's talk about just outright lies. I mean, the old-fashioned, good old-fashioned, that's a lie, as my father used to call it, bald-faced lie. Let's just talk about a good old lie. Weather seems to attract the biggest number of fakes. I don't know why it is, but fakers love weather. Partly because it's so darn easy, because it's happening so quickly. This is a real tornado down in Fort Worth, Texas, and that's a pretty impressive twister, yes? That's from a few months ago down there when the big tornadoes hit down in Dallas-Fort Worth. But the one that made it into the media most often is this one. That's a tornado hitting the city of Dallas. It didn't happen. It's a fake. It's an outright lie. And one of the things I see an awful lot of these days is I see user-contributed photographs that make it onto your coverage, make it onto your website, make it onto your air, make it into your paper, make it onto your newspaper's websites, partly because we're so entranced with this idea of moving things very, very quickly. But would you say that? I mean, would you put that, would you actually say this is real? Would you put those words on it? Have you checked it? Does it go through the same journalistic filters that all the rest of your journalism goes through? No. The answer is no. If it did, this wouldn't go on the page. How do we know it's a fake? Well, there's lots of ways we know it's a fake, and I'm going to show you how to do the forensics on photographs in just a second. But there are some obvious things. For one, over on the right side, you can see that building on the right side poking through that dark cloud. The cloud is translucent. The other problem is the cloud is backlit, as if God is trying to help you get a better photograph. So, it's all backlit. So, it's a clear fake just by your eye. But there are other ways for us to know. And by the way, obviously there did have to come a retraction with it. Topical stories seem to be like